Hello, my name is Jason Hayes, Associate Minister at First Congregational Church in Boulder, Colorado. This Caring Clergy video offers suggestions on researching, developing, and maintaining a file of appropriate resources for referring your congregants who need to be evaluated or treated by a mental health professional. If you have not already done so, be sure to watch the Caring Clergy video on how to determine if your congregant needs to be referred, and the video with tips on making appropriate referrals. When a congregant comes to you with a mental health crisis, you need to have a well-researched and up-to-date file of referral sources at your fingertips, so it's important to do your homework in advance. Your time investment will be well rewarded by allowing you to refer your congregants with confidence to appropriate caregivers. Here are 3 ways to get started exploring referral options. First, talk to therapists, psychologists, and psychiatrists who are members of your congregation, and ask them to recommend professionals in a variety of specialty areas. If you possibly can, meet with these individuals and make sure you feel comfortable referring someone to them. Remember that the same professionals may not be the best fit for all your congregants, so whenever possible, include multiple referral sources for the same type of services in your file. A second good way to get recommendations is to ask your clergy colleagues who they refer congregants to and why. And finally, your local hospital and state psychiatric or counseling association may be able to provide you with a list of local professionals. You can also search by zip code for professionals on www.psychologytoday.com. You can also search for local members of the American Association of Pastoral Counselors at aapc.org. These counselors are certified mental health professionals with advanced training in theology and spirituality. They are committed to seeking creative and respectful ways of bringing a client's own spirituality into the healing process. So after you've gathered your list of mental health professionals, how do you evaluate them? Here are a few questions you can ask mental health professionals to help you decide if they would be a good referral source. What services do you offer? What are your specialties? What types of clients do you work best with? What types of clients should I refer elsewhere? What are your credentials? What is your counseling approach or your counseling theory? Why do you use it, and what evidence do you have that it works? What is the typical length of a counseling session? Is your office accessible to those with disabilities? Can it be reached on public transportation? What do you typically charge? What insurances do you accept? What's the typical wait for a first appointment? Do you have a waiting list? What do you see as the family's role in your treatment program? What do you see as the role of spirituality or religion or faith in a client's recovery? If I were to refer a congregant to you, how do you envision us working together to ensure the best possible outcome for my congregant? Now, after you've interviewed a professional, document the information you have gathered and keep it in your file, even if you've decided not to refer your congregant to them. When you refer a congregant, be sure to ask the congregant later for feedback on the professional and make note of any positive or negative comments in your file. To maintain your list, we recommend you check in once a year with the professionals to update contact information and to nurture the relationship. Remember, you are an important link in helping your congregants get the mental health care they need. Thank you for caring.